Oh, hi folks, this is Andy from daytradeexpress.com with another video. I've had an exceptional number of videos this weekend, and I thought, this is Sunday afternoon, I thought I'd just do a very quick video really, because there's a variety in there, so I can't quite put everything on a video, but nevertheless those people who send me those emails, they had responses for the particular thing that we're asking. Anyone who is watching the videos knows that I don't really trade all throughout the day. I have 2, maximum 3 hours in the morning, and therefore I call it a day whatever happens. What you see here on the screen is the DAX. I don't trade it before 8, simply because although the DAX, by the way, opens at 7 UK time, because of the FTSE, there is a movement at 8, so I try to wait until 8 o'clock, which is basically here, okay, and then apply the rules that anyone knows who has downloaded the method. Now, don't see all these sharp movements and you think, my god, that's quite a lot there. If you look, you can't really see it on the side, but nevertheless each one of those horizontal lines is only 5 points. So I think what's happening, if there is a lack of volatility, the broker obviously, in order to give you a full screen, is actually breaking it down to 5. Sometimes really when there is nothing, it breaks it to 2. I'm not quite sure where this one's gone to 2. No. Okay, let's go back to this morning. Now, this is the opening here at 8 o'clock. There is a movement here. There's not a lot that I could actually go for, although someone would say to me, yes, there was a trade here. Yep, no problem with that. That would have gone for 6 points. Great. Now this one here again, although really is from 41 to 56, so we're talking about 15 points here. There is nothing really in here, again applying strictly the rules that I could actually go for. There's a retracement. There is the direction again, it's taken the direction, and I think really what I try to do, you can see there's a 5 point candle here. When I get things like that run on a gradual one, I try to avoid it. I know there would have been a trade here, but I think, you know, when you get a long candle, you don't know really the force behind it. I mean, people will say, yes, there's a force behind it because there's a lot of people buying, as it is in this case, so go for it. Yes, if you did go for it, you would have made another 5 points. Now, there's a drop. There's nothing here that we could actually take a trade. A retracement. Now, is it a retracement to this one, or is it really a lower low to this one? So, at the end of the day, sit on your hands. Now again, going up here, there's nothing really in there other than someone would tell me, yeah, maybe it's a double top and maybe you would have taken a trade. Again, strictly speaking, is not quite the rule. All the way down here, all the way up there, and there is 10 o'clock at this point, or even if you take it beyond that, I'm not quite sure you can see it. Let me move the, there you are. Okay, so which is really down to 20 past. This long candle here is at 10:17. So we're talking now 2.5 hours. There's been a movement of about 10, 15 and thereabouts, and in fact really the complete range for 2 hours was from 7160 to 7140. So it's 20 points. From my point of view, when I see, well, I would have stopped at 10, whatever happens, whether they were up there or down there or whatever the movements were, but you can see from here really that from my point of view there is absolutely nothing that could have done. You can see, look at this, I mean 9:14, 9:53, so you're talking 3/4 of an hour and really nothing is happening. Now I shut shop just after 10, so I really don't care. I didn't take any trades, no big deal. I'm sure had I stayed, which is, you know, very occasionally that I do, and let me move this wonderful thing. There are trades after that, of course there are. Look at it. Okay, there are trades, but am I going to hang on for a whole day for some trades? Again, when you see all these movements here, the horizontal bars are still 5 points. So although this is a massive down move, we're talking 71.70, 71.94, 25 points. And really, you can see how the candles are created. That certainly is going to give you a clue. There's not a lot that's going on. So maybe it's a Friday, maybe that's why it wasn't going. Whatever the reason, I was not really going to hang on. And again, you know, with hindsight, you could say, oh yeah, I could have gone here, I could have gone there. That is not the way to trade. You trade in live. If a setup is shown and you're quite happy that there is some range, there is some movement, by all means take it. This is definitely no way to do it, and you can see it's Friday simply because nothing is actually moving, especially 5 o'clock. People are going home, and there you are. So the summary of it all really is that if things are slow and you're spending a couple of hours looking at it, why go in for something that you may not even hit your target? Between the horizontal lines, as I said earlier, it's only 5 points. There's absolutely no reason. To be perfectly honest, yes, I could have had, you know, 2, 3, 4 trades if I stayed maybe until about 4 o'clock or something, 3 o'clock, but I don't trade like that. I like to get in, I like to get down. I spend 2 hours, I've got other things to do in my life, and therefore I have no regrets that I don't trade. In fact, one of the emails was, how about not taking a trade for a single day? Doesn't that set you back? No, it doesn't really, because I consider that a win. Because if I feel that there is nothing there to take on, I don't take it on. If I do take it on, it's definitely going to be a 50-50 chance, and I don't want to trade like that. Well, I'm not quite sure it helped. I hope it did some people, and as usual, please send any emails through the website, and rather than YouTube, and I will respond as usual. Okay, I hope you'll have a good week next week, and I'm sure another video will be on its way. Okay, cheerio for now. This is Andy signing off. Bye bye.